before everything, there was a nothingless void. The gate opened and birthed Yub. But at this point, Yub was alone on the original isle, located in space called Aewan. Life for Yub was tough. He was alone, and he had to survive on his own. For 10 cycles, which is equivalent to 10 years, felt to Yub like 10,000 years. He built a small home and started to map in his mind how to transform the original isle into his permanent home. He wouldn't have to do this for long, alone. Love appeared. They connected instantly. She and him were made for each other. That's what they felt, like that connection, which was true, and it was all pre-written by the gate that had created Yub years and decades before, but they didn't know that. And for another 90 cycles after this, they lived together, and he shared the plans with her. And they both worked tirelessly to transform the original Isles into a home for both of them. And compromising and doing all this, they finished a large structure that would serve as their home, Arbud Hall. This was a massive marble stone structure that had a long hallways and small rooms for little pitty-potty children to run around in. Large god hall that gods could sit in if they ever figured out what gods were. They were just two beings. They didn't really know their larger place in the universe until one day in 300 AC, the age of creation, they found what created them. The Mystic Hall Gate. Its origins unknown, but with it being of that was a human black void form, told them that he had them, wanted them to help him create a universe. And they accepted. Aewan, the god realm, was formed off the back of the original isle. Aewan, the city of the gods, housed most of the realm's key assets, like the Mystic Hall, which would be the main focal point of where all the gods would go to gather, to work, to celebrate festivals, to meet in important matters, all the gist. The new hall of Arbud, many more districts that would accommodate for races of the chosen mortals that would be created to live amongst the gods, and plenty of other gods that would appear as well. And also the children, the gods, the main gods. Well, there were children of Yub and Wob being Haman, Bams, Or, Gio, Ra, Arson, Bari, and Avoy. These gods were the first of the batch from Wob and Yub. They were first beings into this new world. They saw it when it was rock and grass and mountains, and yes, they helped forge it, and eventually Aewan would provide gods. These gods would mainly be called the gods that sprung from Aewan. It's not a really good title, but the most notable one being Jen, the goddess of gods. She would marry Haman, who is the god king and the firstborn of all the gods, so he would be the king of gods. Guerrier, the god of magic, play a good important part in making magic in this realm and this world. And lastly, I want to mention him because he's an adversarial figure. Aewan Lag, the god of retribution, who would have 3 children, Baron, Padma, Blurg, all of which did not like Wag, and Wag wasn't really a good guy. Anyway, Aewan is split between one, the god rocks, which temples of the oracles, the jungles of Wob, and a unique area for gods to live in. Well, it houses also the jungle temple, and for wildlife jungle areas, the Sands of Dreams, which was created for desert creatures and gods and mortals who live in a hotter climate than the jungle. They both live pretty much on a river next to each other. Those 2 realms, however. Magic District, created by Guerrero, that holds anything magical and knowledge based. You can find pretty much a lot of everything. Soul Forest, a transitional forest for souls of mortals, and generally inhabitable part of Aewan due to dark presence and graves of unworthy gods, giants, and all this buggery. Erdrum Derum, the main school of all gods, and chosen. The motto being, they teach gods to be gods, end quote. Which is somewhat accurate and is a good marketing quote. A little bit of a gimmick, but it works. But they don't just teach gods, they teach the chosen mortals of Aewan and others. Anyone can really go there. There's also other, 2 other schools in the area, one in the jungle and one in the sand area. All 3 schools are regarded as god schools, but Durham is the main focal one that everyone goes, oh, that's where we went to, and yeah, anyway. Aewan had the position above Yub, Wobbin, and children would be their biggest contribution to the universe. Korax, which we will discuss next time in detail, but they would also send their chosen mortals down to Korax to live, and they would create their own races as well to fill the world. They would fill it with mountains and lush scenery and all that jazz. They would make a lot of crap down there, and then the crap would go wild. But Aewan would remain in contact with Korax till the end of the First Age, where they cut their godly connections from it, and Gorex had to deal with its own problems. That is it. We'll talk about the other two things in the Aewan vicinity, Sol and Mura, separate videos together. Sometime, I don't know when. But next time we talk about Korax, the first region and the realm of Korax, which houses more regions. We'll just talk about Korax in general, very broad, hopefully more concise to